These are the funniest photos and behind-the-scenes moments from the set of Stranger Things Season 5, and you definitely don't want to miss them. Why does the Stranger Things cast behave like kids almost all the time? How did the scariest scenes in the show turn out to be the funniest ones on set? And what other hidden details and secrets did you not know while watching the final season of Stranger Things? The next few minutes will share everything with you. Let's start with one of the most unforgettable scenes in Season 5, the moment when the Demogorgon attacks the Wheeler house. Following the story, while trying to protect Holly from the Demogorgon, Karen breaks a bottle of wine and tries to harm the creature. This scene is very intense, emotional, and far from anything funny. But behind scenes will change your mind. On the set, a special stunt double was playing the part of the Demogorgon. To add more realism to Karen's action, a stunt double held a foam panel with a marker on the side showing where to hit. This allowed the actress to dive into acting without imitating the hits. But that's not all. The gore makeup became one of the favorite makeups for the actress. And while the scene of dying Karen on the floor shows only a few seconds, the actress had to spend a few hours in the makeup chair and a whole day lying on the floor. The makeup team had a photo of every wound so they could quickly and accurately renew the makeup during the long filming day. But the craziest thing happened next. While filming one of the takes, the actress was so into the moment that she started to scream. Her emotions were so real and honest that she didn't even hear the word cut, which signals that the scene is finished. This exact final take appeared in the final version of the show. Comment below if you believe the scene was the end of Karen and Ted in Stranger Things. And let's take a look at something even more exciting. These are 3 times Vecna acted cute behind the scenes, and the last one is the funniest. In the final scene of episode 4, Vecna appears in a new look that terrifies everyone. But during filming, actor Jamie was singing a funny song while getting ready to shoot the scene. Then in the scene where Henry chases Max into the cave, everything looks intense on screen. But during rehearsals, Henry and Max actually had fun. And this photo shows how they smiled at each other while playing a victim and a killer. But no one expected what Jamie did in the next scene. During the scene where Vecna traps young Will in the Upside Down, Jamie had to act with a new child actor who portrayed Will. To help the young actor show the right emotions, Jamie stayed silent and acted scary the whole time in full Vecna makeup. Send purple hearts in the comments if you like Vecna and want him to have a happy ending. But now let's take a look at how the rest of the main cast acts silly during the filming process. In Stranger Things Season 5, Jonathan and Steve are always arguing. Remember when the radio network failed and they both raced to climb the tower to fix it? On screen, the climb looked long and exhausting, but behind the scenes, it was totally different. In real life, the tower was actually short, and they could climb it in just a few minutes. But here's the funny part. In the show, when they reached the top of the tower, they stared at each other with anger. But off camera, they did the opposite. They hugged each other and even joked by copying the famous Titanic pose with Jack and Rose. Even though Jonathan and Steve always fight over Nancy in the show, this behind-the-scenes photo shows them completely ignoring her and hugging each other instead. But if you think they're the sweetest actors on the set, wait until you see how cute the Duffer Brothers are with the cast. Since filming the first season in 2015, the Duffer Brothers have built a close bond with the cast. And 10 years later, that bond has grown even stronger. Just take a look at this. At the start of Season 5, we see Robin perfectly saying her long script lines at the radio station. If you've ever wondered how she said such long lines without mistakes, this behind-the-scenes photo will show you the answer. In the photo, you can see her cuddling with one of the Duffer Brothers while he shows her the script on his phone. But that's not all. In the scene where Mike and Lucas help the kids escape the military base through a hole in the restroom floor, a behind-the-scenes photo shows one of the Duffer Brothers testing the hole's size and jokingly showing his middle finger to the cast. But here is something even funnier. In one video, the actress who plays 11 traps one of the Duffer Brothers inside a tiny box and refuses to let him out, even while he pretends to cry for help. Comment below with red hearts if you love the Duffer Brothers and if you know their real first names. But it's no secret that Stranger Things wouldn't be the same without Millie Bobby Brown. The actress who plays 11 is one of the most chaotic cast members of Stranger Things. That's why sometimes scenes don't go as they were planned. And these are 3 scenes with 11 that went completely wrong behind the scenes. At the start of Season 5, we see 11 training harder than ever. Even when Joyce tells her to rest, she refuses and keeps pushing herself. But behind the scenes, everything is different. In one video, you can see 11 having fun with her stunt double. During the action scenes, the stunt double was supposed to do the hard stunts. But small jumps and easy stunts were left for the actress herself. So Millie and her stunt double had a lot of fun together. Then in the show, 11 easily crushes a pumpkin with her powers. But during filming, the actress kept making mistakes because she couldn't remember where the pumpkin would be located. But it gets even funnier. When 11 had to fight with Dr. K in the last episode, the actress kept joking that her co-star is much stronger than she is in real life. Being enemies on screen, between takes they hugged each other and just enjoyed the process. But the next photos with 11 will melt your heart. In one photo, Millie is sitting on the floor hugging the actor Noah Schnapp. Despite having no screen time together, these two became the closest in the whole cast, spending a lot of time behind the screen. In another photo, the actress fell asleep right on the set. It proves how long filming days can take a lot of energy. Be sure to share your favorite funny moment of 11 in the comments. But Millie Bobby Brown is not the only one who can surprise you behind the scenes. These are 2 behind-the-scenes secrets that you never knew about. In Season 5, to show how Will Byers was kidnapped by Vecna, the young actor Luke played the role of Will, and to help him dive into the part, Noah Schnapp was invited to the set. Together they spent a lot of fun time, and Noah helped Luke feel comfortable and free while acting in his first big project. But that's not the craziest part. To make Luke look just like Will from Season 1, a lot of CGI was applied in post-editing to his face. For this, Noah had to spend time in a special room recording his face while playing different emotions. This process was very cute because Noah kept feeling embarrassed pretending he was a child. But the next funny moments with Noah will make you fall in love with him. Before filming the final scene with Vecna, Noah couldn't control his happiness. He walked around the filming set like a tour guide and was happily sharing all the details about the set. Since it was his first time filming with Vecna, Noah was so excited that he went up to the actor who played Vecna and introduced himself like a big fan. But wait to hear what happened next. During the script reading for Season 5, one of the Duffer Brothers revealed that Will Byers will have powers. That shocked everyone, especially Noah and Millie. In the video, you can see how Noah gets excited about the news and how Millie happily cheers for him. But there are behind-the-scenes moments that didn't pass without accidents. During the filming of 11's training scene, the actress created a funny blooper. While she was performing the spin on the ground, she accidentally hit her head on the wooden stick. Even though it looked painful, it didn't stop the actress from laughing out loud. During another scene, Will had to tackle Derek when he was trying to escape from the barn. The actor Noah became so enthusiastic that he accidentally hit his co-star too hard on the floor, which led to scratches on the actor's knees. Luckily, no one got hurt too much, and the actor playing Derek even joked that he felt like Tom Cruise at that moment. Comment below which of these behind-the-scenes moments surprised you the most. And if you watched till this moment, it means you are the best subscriber of the channel and deserve to see something really exclusive. The funniest accident happened with the actress who plays Max during the filming of the coma scenes. In Season 5, we see Max lying unconscious in the hospital with Lucas always by her side taking care of her. Later we learn that her consciousness is actually trapped in Vecna's mind. These scenes feel emotional on screen, but the truth behind them will surprise you. All the hospital scenes where Max was unconscious were filmed in just one day. The directors made all the actors come in one after another to shoot their scenes with Max. This means all the moments we see Lucas visiting Max were actually filmed in a single day. Lucas just had to change clothes to make it look like different days. But here's the funny part. Since the actress had to spend the whole day lying in the hospital bed with her eyes closed, she accidentally fell asleep and didn't even notice when filming was finished. Later she posted a video where she joked about sleeping throughout the entire filming process. Comment with a blue heart if you can't wait for Max to wake up from her coma. But now let's check out the most funny thing that happened on the set of Stranger Things Season 5. When the Demogorgon rips through the roof to kidnap Holly, she immediately runs to Karen for help. Without wasting time, Karen pulls her to hide underwater in a bathtub. This was one of the scariest scenes, but what really happened behind the scenes was funny. While Karen and Holly were holding their breath in fear underwater, the reality was very different. Before getting into the tub, the actresses made a plan that once Karen squeezes Holly's arm, they would both come out of the bathtub for air. But Holly turned it into a game. Every take turned into a competition between the two of them to see who could stay underwater the longest. So in the scene where they were hiding inside the bathtub from the Demogorgon, in reality they were secretly having a breath-holding competition. The funniest part is that after the scene ended, Karen and Holly kept playing with the soap foam in the tub and didn't even want to come out. Which one of these funny moments became your favorite? Comment below with a time code. And make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel for more exciting videos about Stranger Things Season 5.